Houston with it.
Getting ready here in Big Rapids as the Cardinals get set to face off against the Grosse Pointe South Blue Devils. And we send it down to ice level for starting lineups.
Starting at forward, Michael Lura. Starting at forward, number 10, Christopher Lura. At forward, number 22, Evan Bernard. At defense, number 2, Drew Brady. At defense, number 9, Vincent Seglico. And in net, for the Blue Devils, number 1, Jacob Hatch. And now for your Big Rapids Cardinals. Head coach by Tim Blash. Starting at forward, number 19, Tanner Flex. At forward, number 3, Wyatt Segura. At forward, number 15, Maverick Strokridge. At defense, number 5, Carter Leiter. At defense, number 23, Jack Delahousie. Leading the fight for the Cardinals, number 33, Cooper Blacks. And the rest for the Cardinals. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor the students who have lost their lives or were injured on the campus of Michigan State University, we would ask all those in attendance to please stand for a moment of silence in honor and remembrance of those students and their families. Thank you. Also, please remember, the privilege of this game was made possible by all of those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms that we enjoy. Let us now honor and respect their efforts in our country. Civilian gentlemen, please remove your hats. All veterans, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute. And everyone able, please stand at attention, placing your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
starting lineups for your Cardinals. On the forward line, Wyatt Scara centering with Tanner Flax and Maverick Strokirch, Jack Balahowski, Carter Leiter, the defensive pairing, and freshman goaltender Cooper Flax between the pipes. For the Blue Devils, CJ Murad, Michael Murad, and Evan Bernard. On the defensive side, Drew Brady and Vincent Skeglio. And in that, junior goaltender Jacob Hawk. Grosse Pointe South 12-11-0 against a 12-10-0 Big Rapids Cardinals team. A nice moment of silence before the game 2 for the events that occurred on the campus of Michigan State Monday night. A horrific event. We hope everyone is doing okay out there who was affected by it. But now we have high school hockey between the Blue Devils and the Cardinals. Blue Devils 10th in D2, 28th in the state. Cardinals 26th in D3, 77th in the state. However, the Cardinals coming off 2 big wins in Detroit last week, and the Blue Devils coming off of 3 straight losses. We get set for puck drop. Cardinals in white, Blue Devils in navy. They win the face-off, and they set it up in their defensive zone. Skeglio up the boards, gets through a couple of bodies. Balahowski will wrap it back in behind the right-handed catching goalie of Hawk. Now the Blue Devils out of the zone. Tie up between Murad and Balahowski. Now into the zone. Bernard loses it. Poked away by Flax to the corner. CJ Murad down low. Brother Michael Murad. Both seniors on the team. Flax dumps it around. Scara on the wing. Gets by one. Puck gets poked away from him back into the corner. Scara back with it. Chip play out to the blue line. Picking it up, walking in, Brady. Shot tipped, hit maybe the shaft of Flax's stick. Brady with it again, lets one go. This one well wide. Off the rebound, picked up by Skeglio. He walks in down below the circle, back out front, misses everyone, but Balahowski picks it up. Just over a minute gone in the game tonight. 3 games remaining, including this one on the regular season. Cardinals at home today and Saturday for Senior Day against Dow. Up in Traverse City against the Titans, TC West Titans, on Friday. Down in the corner in the Cardinals zone, Montgomery off the boards. Back out front for the Blue Devils to the blue line. Shot blocked, bouncing around in front, gets tipped back out to the blue line. Backdoor pass missed. Zacco spins back, finding space. All the way around, Purdue chips it out. Blue Devils, a high-ranked team, well-coached, well-conditioned. Last time a team like this came in with a similar record was Forest Hills Northern Eastern, and they dominated. Raw, down low. Tiggs plays it lower into the corner. Leiter will flip it up the boards. Ouning couldn't poke it by the legs of the defenseman. And now walking into the slot, taking a shot, save off the blocker. That was Zakagny. Kept at the blue line. Just past the stick of Logan Leiter down low. Crane has it lost. Resets, finding right. He drops it back for Koch, who dumps it up. Now Balahowski picks it up at center ice. Welch with it. He'll get across the blue line, walk around one to the backhand, forehand. Trying to get a shot off, couldn't do so. Olds and Welch down low. Flip it out front, knocked down by Osowski. 4 Cardinals out of the lineup, so a bit of a line change of the pairings for you. Preston Young still injured. Freddie Ortiz under the weather today. And then after the St. Clair Shores game, that fight at the end of the game, both Brogan Jones and Tyler Blanchard were suspended for 2 games. So 4 skaters not in the lineup for the Cardinals, 1 for the Blue Devils. Dumped in behind Flax, kicks off the boards. Spieth settles it down. Scara backhands it to the blue line, but it's a turnover. Now Zacco will flip it over to Osaski. He plays it to center ice, right at the Bulldog head. Montgomery dumps it in. Reset for the Blue Devils off the boards. Good pass finds Kevin Miller. His shot knuckles up and over Flax. Warner in there, and now Flax skating out with it. Chips it around one, and he might be too strong, and it will go for icing. It's our first stoppage. Over 4 minutes into the first period. 0-0 the score. Grosse Pointe controlling the face-off. Kilt down low. Gets bodied by Leiter, and now Flax will skate out with it. Has Purdue with him. He'll dump it in right off the referee, who's palms up. Hit you in the shin pad. That doesn't hurt. Shot goes wide off the stick of Scaglio. Flip across the slot, knocked down. Now Carter Leiter finding Balahoski. Can't control the pass. Trying to poke away at it, gets it away from Brady. His shot now blocked in front by Scaglio. He'll flip it off the glass. Zacco will pinch in and hold. Out and falls to the ice trying to take the puck from Zaccagni. Now Logan Leiter down low, out muscling. Puck gets moved away. Pass off a body, Welch. Couldn't find it. Brady spinning around behind the net. Aunen at the hash mark dumps it down. Balhosky pinches, gets played into the boards. Kept down low by Welch. Now Leiter with it, out front off a body. Welch again at the blue line, slaps it down low. Leiter will retrieve. Shakes off one. Balhosky loses a stick. Welch trying to get it to Leiter, gets it there, but the one-timer Fandon goes wide and slapped down the ice by the Blue Devils. And that'll be an icing against Grosse Pointe South, 118. Both teams 12 wins. Blue Devils 1 loss more, 11 losses to Cardinals 10. 82 goals for the Blue Devils, 81 for Big Rapids, 77 goals against for the Blue Devils, 78 for the Cardinals. So very close in differential. Shot, and a good one by Olds, just caught by the tip of the glove and went wide. Another icing. This might be the first time that the Cardinals have seen a full right goaltender all year. A goaltender who catches with their right hand, holds the stick and blocker with their left. Very atypical. We'll see how things change for them shooting against the opposite-handed goaltender. Off the draw, one. Osaski down low. Flipped off the glass and out. Montgomery will chase it down. He gets it out of the zone, but Leiter kicks it back in, and now on side play for the Blue Devils, shaking away from one to the corner, and now a hand in the air by the official down low. A penalty coming. Shot loose. Puck poked away, but the whistle comes in. A hooking call is made with 10:43 in the first. Cardinals to the box first today. Wasn't much, but I guess a stick just up in the hands, barely. And I think Montgomery to the box. Flax with Strokerch, Balahoski, and Zacco on the penalty kill. Wins the face-off clean. Back off the boards and down the ice. Good setup there to kill time off immediately. On this first power play for Grosse Pointe South, no numbers for them on their power play or penalty kill. Cardinals, though, 87 of 111 on the season, 78.4% penalty kill. I've sat around that high 70s percentage for most of the season. Got up to the low 80s for a bit earlier on, but mainly around that 78, 79 mark for the entire season. Shot out front, tip for the shot pass and held off of the stick of Pollock. 35 seconds gone in this power play for the Blue Devils. 10:08 in the first. Off the draw, Scara chips it down. Crane retreats for the Blue Devils. Scara was right on him, and he had to be careful. And now offsides. Face-off one straight back into the Cardinals zone. Leiter fast on it and will go off the glass. Kept in by the legs, though, at the blue line. A minute left in the power play. Back to the blue line for Knowlton. Across. Finds right. Back over to Knowlton. Misses between him and Zaccagni. Zaccagni circling the blue line. Down low. Back out to right. Across for Knowlton. He looks back to right. Across. Again at the dot. Off the stick of Raw. Down low. Misses Zaccagni's stick. Knowlton. Fans on the pass. Wright has to cover. Kept in the zone. Zaccagni looking now. Goes to the backhand. Pass across. Misses both. That was Raw and Tiggs out there. Now Wright across. Now down to Knowlton and chipped in. Power play goal with 20 seconds left on the power play. It was off the stick of Raw and Tiggs out front. And Tiggs starting the line. I believe he will get the marker. One nothing Grosse Pointe South. They have it in the attacking zone again. Welch gets it out of the zone for a little bit. Dump back in. Blue Devils tag. Under 9 minutes in the first. Up the boards. Olds gets run into. To the blue line. Slap shot. Well wide. Trips up the official down low. Another shot from the far side of the blue line. Blocked in front. Zacco now 3-on-2 developing. Zacco will chip it in. Chip and chase action. Olds with him. The puck gets chipped up the boards. Zacco takes it away. Now back the other way. Finds Olds. Shot. Scores! Braden Olds from Zacco. It's a tie game. The first one of the season. The first one of the career for Braden Olds, the junior. Penalty was coming for hooking. That gets nullified. But the Cardinals will take the goal over the 2-minute power play any day. 1-1 our score. 8:16 in the first. With 4 guys out of the lineup, that's what you need. You need depth scoring. And Braden Olds gets his first in game number 22. Correction, 23. In the feet, Scara down low. Counterpart number 3 for Grosse Pointe South. Pollock got it, almost got it out. Now Scara with it. Shot off the blocker in the corner. Battles ensues with Strokerts jumping in to help. Up the boards, it's in the feet of Leiter and a Blue Devil. Trying to dig things out. Scara off the boards to himself. Can't get it deeper. Fan on the clearing attempt. Shot blocked. And now off the near side boards, Balahowski retrieves. And right out of play, almost hitting a couple of fans and tossed straight back onto the ice by one of them.
At 7:57 in the first period, Blue Devil power play goal scored number 5. Just on that goal, 16 and 17.
Tiggs from Raw and Noltland on the power play. Should be Olds and Zacco for the Cardinals. In the Cardinals zone, puck played down low off the faceoff, won by Grosse Pointe. Zacco couldn't get it away. Blue Devils near side at the blue line. Shot blocked out front and cleared down the ice by Logan Leiter. Now Aunin trying to race it down, but it will get all the way down the ice. Whistle brings it back to the Cardinal zone. Off the glass, good bounce off the stick of Welch. One-on-one, but right off the boards. Montgomery will slap it back in. Right again, flips it up high. Bouncing puck off the skate of Olds at the blue line, kept in the zone. Now second chance out. Montgomery fans on it. Now Miller with it to the forehand, shot off the glove. Trying to wrap it around. Big save by Flax there. Right all the way across. Finds Koch. Shot in and out of the glove. Olds spins away. Can't get the clearing attempt. Now second chance out of the zone. Koch settles it down and flips it back into the zone. Montgomery to Leiter. Back for Montgomery, who went away from behind the net. So it's a turnover for Grosse Pointe. Kilt out to the blue line. Koch down low. Poked away. Osaski flips it out, but it'll be icing again. With 5:57, we come back to the Cardinal zone.
In the first period, Rapids Cardinal goal scored by number 21, Brayden Olds. Just on that goal, number 28, Seth Purdue.
They gave the assist to Purdue. I thought it was Zacco. It might have been Purdue, but I thought Zacco was the one who stripped it away. Bounce pass for Flax off the boards. No icing with, I believe, Brady stepping in and playing the body as well. Now turnover. Back down low, flung around the boards to the far side. Scara at the blue line, just out across, so the Cardinals tag up. Quick pressure by Strokirch. Henry throws it around. Flax takes it away. Still skating with it. Drop down for Balahowski into the corner. High flip off the glass for Henry. Clear attempt by Tiggs. Second chance gets out of the zone by Zakagny. Flax off the boards behind the goaltender for Balahowski. His flip off the glass, and Strokirch throws a shoulder into the chest. Now poke at the loose puck, and a penalty will come for head contact against Strokirch with a shoulder to the chest. And they call head contact. That looked like the cleanest hit of the season. How is that head contact? Cardinals back on the power play, or penalty kill. The referee who called the penalty was back at the red line and had a angle that the body of the Blue Devil player would have been in the way. You can't even tell if the hit is to the head. Pass across the slot. Blue Devils settle it back down. 1 for 1 today on the power play. To the slot. Shot blocked in front. Loose puck to the side. Zakagny settles it back down. Noltland shot. Kicks off the end boards. Back to the other side of the net. flipped around in the near side. Nolan has to get it again, and a diving attempt by Leiter knocks the puck away. Way to intercept that pass and get it down to the zone. 35 seconds gone in this power play. Under 4.5 in the first. Raw up to Zaccagni with speed, walking in, forehand, backhand, scores! Zaccagni with some nice hands and speed on the 2-on-1, took it himself. And another power play goal for the Blue Devils. It's 2-1, 4:14 in the first. An unfortunate penalty for the Cardinals. Another goal behind Flax. Face-off, Montgomery controls, dumps it in. Hawk goes down to stop it. Doesn't get out. Olds off the boards, kicks off the side of the cage to the dot. Doesn't get through Montgomery that time at the top of the circle. Polak keeps on the same side, and a high flip, glove down by Balahowski. His clearing attempt off the skate of Crane, and he takes Crane into the boards. Slapped away, and at the blue line, touched up by Grosse Pointe South, and I believe holding will be the call. .339. Cardinals get their first power play of the day. It's Crane to the box. .339 in the first. 2-minute power play for the Cardinals. Balahowski with it. Walking the line, circles back off the glass down low. Bouncing puck down behind the net. Strokhurch up the boards. Grosse Pointe goes to clear it, doesn't get it out. Osaski with it. Will flip it off the glass for Balahowski. He can't settle things down. Just these high flip passes. No one with control. Now Strokhurch with it. Down low, finds Balahowski. Walking out of the corner. Finds Flax. Shot. Save. Right off the chest. Big job being square to that one. And cleared down the ice. Under 3 minutes, 1:15 in the power play. Still got time. Flax mishandles it in his skates and now settles it down. Tanner Flax with it from Balahowski. Gets stick checked around the neutral zone and dumped back in. Welch with it now. Offsides, and a stoppage comes.
Scott's Body Shop is now arson. Locations also in Cedar Springs, Grand Rapids, and Greenville. Ready to serve all your collision and glass needs. Same name, same location. Same basis, same rates. Arson is sponsored by Arson Top Shop.
Face off won by Flax, dumped in by Leiter, knocked down to the air by Cameron. He retrieves, and his clearing attempt just gets out by Leiter. And now quickly with it, Zaccagni. Power play goal, now a shorthanded attempt, misses the net. Went to that backhand again. Now he takes the puck a second time, walking out, shot high off the glass. A couple shorthanded opportunities for him. Zacco ran into him too. Carter Leiter with it now. Drops it for Zacco. Bit different power play here. You got Logan Leiter, Purdue, Welch, Carter Leiter, and Zacco out there. Defensive change. Welch chips it in. Power play over. Puck comes out of the zone. Offsides now. And tagging, skating out with it, Brady. Flax plays it behind his net. Under 1.5 minutes in the first. Kilt down low. Gets met by Logan Leiter. Battle ensues. Balhosky digs it out, though. Pass through the center of the zone. Purdue didn't go back for it. Shot by Knowlton. Kicks off the leg pad. Back to Knowlton. Shot again. High off the glass. Near side. Koch with it. His shot blocked by Purdue. They battle, and Balhosky will flip it off the glass. And now another penalty will come, and I believe it's Montgomery for interference. O'Keefe ran into Balhosky well after the play, and then Montgomery ran into him, and Montgomery will get the interference call. In a shouting match from the referee and Blashill now. .49 seconds left in the first period, 2-1. Grosse Pointe. It's perfect on their power play. And Blashill still yelling a couple things at the official. Giving him a stare down. The official back to Blash. And it's the same official who got hit by a puck early on and looked back at Flax, who dumped it in, palms up, and was upset. Not saying that he's holding a grudge, but he didn't seem like he was happy to be out there in the first place. 40 seconds left in the period. Out from the corner, Zaccagni. Out to the top of the circle. Shot off the post. Knowlton down low. Zaccagni leaves it. Wraparound attempt goes wide by Tiggs. Raw dumps it in. Tiggs with it. Around the net. 20 seconds and counting. Zaccagni back out to the blue line. Just held. Near side, Knowlton. Down low, Zaccagni. Back to Knowlton. Shot. Misses wide. Raw keeps it in. Tiggs across for Zaccagni. 3 seconds, 2-1, back door, and they score right as time expires. Power play goal as Tiggs puts it in for his second. Zaccagni with the assist. And 3 penalties in the first period, all capitalized on by Grosse Pointe. 3-1, period over. We'll catch it up after this intermission.
K-12 Virtual.
The McCosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA Green and Gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA. 796-MOTA.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brake sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northland Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care of Big Rapids is looking for CNAs, aides, and nurses to join their team. Each position includes a sign-on bonus with reimbursements for state tests and NA class scholarships and reimbursements via the renowned Educational Assistance Plan and tuition reimbursement. Alter Care of Big Rapids is a skilled nursing facility providing transitional, long-term, and Alzheimer's and dementia care. To apply for immediate openings at Alter Care, visit Alter Care online or call 231-796-3185.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12virtual.
The Mecosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits Monday through Saturday. A MOTA green and gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brake sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care Big Rapids is looking for CNAs, aides, and nurses to join their team. Each position includes a sign-on bonus with reimbursements for state tests and NA class scholarships and reimbursements via the renowned Educational Assistance Plan and tuition reimbursement. Alter Care Big Rapids is a skilled nursing facility providing transitional, long-term, and Alzheimer's and dementia care. To apply for immediate openings at Alter Care, visit Alter Care online or call 231-796-3185.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12virtual.
The Mecosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments.
Back in the second period, and another guy in the box for the Cardinals at the end of the first period. An unsportsmanlike bench minor penalty taken by head coach Tim Blashill. And I agree with what he did. I know it's a penalty, but I agree with what he did. And we'll leave it at that. Caleb Spees is serving the penalty. It's not his penalty, it's just that he's in the box for it. So 2 minutes on the clock to start the 17 minutes in the second. 3-1 Grosse Pointe. They've scored on every power play they have. That's all of their goals. Right off the draw, and another one coming. Immediately a slashing call 6 seconds in. 5-on-3. Five on three, cleared all the way down the ice. Immediately off the face-off. So 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike bench minor, and then 2 minutes for slashing 6 seconds later. 1:54, 5 on 3 for Grosse Pointe South, who's 3 of 3 on the power play. They lead 3-1. 16 and a half left in the second. Pass at the blue line. Couldn't control it clean. Wright will cycle with Brady. Across, shot, save, rebound, slapped away, gets over the blue. Shot, saved away off the glass, knuckles near side, Brady down low. In the corner, across, swapping ends to the blue line, shot off a stick and high off the glass. Back to Zakagny, across for Brady, down low, couldn't hold it, was right. In the corner, spinning away, Crane, stop and start, at the dot, walking, shot, off a body, loose, and Leiter will chase it down and off the glass and out. Just over 30 seconds left for Spees, and a few more for Strokirch. Cross ice pass, shot, save, loose in front, whacked at, still on the skates. Second chance off a pad. Played back by Tiggs to the blue line, right, down to the dot. One-timer Fandon, loose puck behind the net. 10 seconds in the 5-on-3. Shot off a body, kicks across to the far side. Zakagny down low. One penalty is up. 6 seconds left for Strokirch. One-timer wide and high off the glass. Flax will dump it down, and they say icing. Played by the goaltender, no icing now. 5-on-3 killed off. Hopefully that's some momentum for the Cardinals. Now poked down to the zone with speed. 2-on-1 developing. Across for Tiggs. He couldn't catch the pass. All the way around the net, up the boards. Watch the stick. Zaccagni at the blue line. Makes one move. Down low. Poked away. Good stick there by Flax. And a whistle. And the linesman blew it dead. And now he's saying too many men on the ice. There's 5 guys on the ice. How is it too many men on the ice? It's the penalties are over. What is going on? The linesman blew the... So the linesman can call majors that the officials don't see. If the linesman thinks that a major penalty occurred and the referees didn't see it, at the next stoppage he can tell them. Or they can call too many men. And he blew the whistle and did the circle with a finger, saying there's the signal for too many men on the ice. And the referee said, "Are you sure?" And he said, "Yes, too many men on the ice." It was 5-on-5, 40 seconds after the penalties were over. How is that too many men on the ice? No one's gone in the box. The door's still open. I don't know what's going on. And Spiess is back in the box.
Cardinal penalty. Bench minor, 2 men.
Power play again for Grosse Pointe South. Their second unwarranted penalty, or third, or fourth. Who knows? Oh my gosh. How can you call that? 14 minutes left in the second. Shot and a save by Flax. Good job not allowing more power play goals. Puck goes up into the bench. And the linesman didn't want to call that. Waited a few seconds to say that it was out of play. Cardinals get the puck down the ice. 40 seconds gone in this power play. They ice it again. Everyone's so confused. Dumped down by Grosse Pointe. This should be icing, and it is. So it was 5-on-3. At the 15-minute mark, Spiess came out from the bench minor. 6 seconds later, at 14:54, Strokerch came out of the box. It's 5-on-5. At 14:20, 34 seconds later, the linesman blows the whistle and calls too many men. And you can clearly see there's 5-on-5 on the ice. No one left the ice. No one went on the ice. Nothing changed. No one, even during the mix-up trying to figure out what's going on, still no one came off the ice. It was still 5-on-5. You can clearly see there was not 6 guys, and both penalties had expired. I don't know how you call too many men 34 seconds after the penalty's done, but we're gonna move forward. We're gonna move forward with this one because the Cardinals are killing this penalty off really well. 30 seconds left in it. Grosse Pointe really hasn't had anything set up for these 2 minutes. Under 13 in the second. Across the blue line and in. And cleared all the way back down again. Good job there by the PK unit. Stretch pass goes on net. Flax will give it to Zacco. He gets a stick in him, and he ends up falling, walking out of the corner with the puck. Tiggs poked off his stick. Zacco with it, gets shoved in from behind and dropped down to the ice. No call there. And now Zacco's hurt, slow to get up. And after everything they called, a guy gets two hands in the numbers and shoved into the boards, and that's not called. And Zacco kind of had a complaint, and the referee basically laughed it off. Penalty's over. 5-on-5 again. Make sure. Where's the linesman? Make sure. It's 5-on-5, right? Okay, we're good. 12:14 left in the second. Grosse Pointe wins the faceoff. Couldn't get the shot off at the circle, stick in the lane. They cycle it back down low. Stick lifted by Balahoski, taken away by Grosse Pointe to the blue line. Shot gets through, saved by Flax, plays it back behind his net. Couldn't get a glove on it. Leiter off the boards. Aunen pokes it away and now gets it out of the zone. Aunen and Purdue, 2-on-2, poked away. Shot, hand in the air by the referee below, so it will be a Grosse Pointe penalty as they touch up. Slashing. After everything that's occurred, it would be huge to get a power play goal here and come within one about halfway through the second. After killing off 3 penalties already. Cardinals control. Balahoski over to Flax. Back to Balahoski. Walking in at the circle. Has to dodge away from the stick of Pollock. Over Flax off the heel of his stick. Down low. Strokirch gathers. Leaves it for Ossowski, working out front, backhand, squeaking through, it's in the crease, poked in by Skara. Ossowski's backhand leaked through, and it just sat there on the line waiting. And just like that, it's a 1-goal game on the power play. Should be Skara from Ossowski and Strokirch on the power play. It's a 1-goal game again. Over 11 minutes left in the second. Spies muscling one to the corner. Leiter and Flax in there. And Leiter, freehand, shoved him down to the ice. And now a flip pass. Strokirch skating for it. Off the board, Skara steps in. Shot high off the glass. Comes all the way out. Spies will gather. Across for Leiter. Up the ice for Strokirch. He dumps it in. Change for the Cardinals. Flax intercepts. Has to wait. And offsides. 10.5 exactly.
At 5:46 in the second period, Big Rapids Cardinal power play goal. Scored by number 3, Wyatt Skara. Assist on that goal, number 27, Rodeo South.
Logan Leiter on the draw, wins it clean. Off of Montgomery's skate, flipped off the glass by the Blue Devils. A foot race, Balahoski and Tiggs. Purdue off the boards, Montgomery down low. Up the boards to the blue line right. Stop and start, looking for a lane. His shot gets through, held by Flax. Hits him right in the BR logo on the chest. Leiter against Zaccagni on the faceoff. Zaccagni wins it right. Walking, shot, off the chest again. This one not held, down low. Spinning off Raw, lost the puck. Over for right. Shot goes wide. Kicks off the boards to Henry. Purdue circles down low. Up the boards right. His shot blocked in front. Leiter gathers. Has it taken away. Raw. Off a skate. And now Aunen trying to take it out of the zone. Kept in by the Blue Devils. Pass arid comes out of the zone though. In the neutral zone, right, loses it. Leiter, stick on stick. Aunen trying to take it away, right with it though, and it gets played back down into the Blue Devils' end. Dumped in by Tiggs, hits the linesman. Hard out by Balahowski. Now Welch, one-on-one, takes a shot. Save, bouncing puck down low in the skates to the corner. Long reach of Welch pokes it to Osowski. Skating around, trying to wrap it off the pad. Leiter at the blue line, dumps it in. Welch finds it, has it poked away. Leiter holds again at the line. Osowski down low. Off the boards, glove down. Zaccagni with speed, makes one move, is around Zacco, 2-on-1. Zaccagni and Tiggs pass across, and he fans on the shot. And a whistle as the net is off. 8.5, exactly halfway through regulation. 3-2, leading Grosse Pointe. Face off to the right of Flax. Skara loses the draw. Brady at the blue line. His shot tipped, comes near side. Hits something out on the right side, kick to the left. Back to the blue line, one-timer. Save off the blocker. Spies couldn't find it and gets hit to the corner. In the skates, Flax and Balahowski to support as well. Back to the blue line. Down low. Battle out front, intercepted Balahowski now. Skating out, 3-on-2. Onside, Strokerts just kept it at the blue. But Grosse Pointe with the puck now. No control. Bounce pass off the boards. Flax jumps in, shot, save. Hawk gets the blocker on it. Strokerts delays the body. Flax has the puck. Spins out front, Strokerts off the stick and the skate. Still loose, battling for it, whacks it, just a save. Almost got there. Crane now, 1-on-3. Makes a move around one, pass intercepted by Montgomery and cleared down the ice. That'll be an icing with 7:18. So Grosse Pointe scored 3 goals on 3 power plays in the first period. They have no goals on 3 power plays here in the second. Cardinals didn't score in the first on one of their power plays. They scored a goal with a delayed call coming. It does not count as a power play goal, though. And they've scored on the power play, so they're 1 of 2. Aunen, interference will be called as Aunen tried to get through and got met by a body.
Can I give that to you? 50. 50.
Gotch to the box for interference.
Will you make sure that he knows it's a $50 not for the 50-50?
Clear down immediately on the power play by Grosse Pointe. Balahowski back to retrieve. Finds Flax near side. Across the red line and in. Stops just below the circle. Skara drops it for Osowski. Skating down low. Around another. walking, finds Balahoski. Back to Osaski off his skate. Chips it off the boards, finds Strokirch. Back to Balahoski, knuckling, knocks it down though. Loose puck, keeps it in. Now down low, intercepted and cleared down by Henry. First one to get there is Raw on the penalty kill. He'll skate it out, kill off more time. Drop it off to one of his defensemen. Near side now for Wright. Back across for Raw. Cardinals need to pressure. They're up the man. Pass intercepted by Skera. Couldn't get it into the zone, and it's cleared all the way down again. Zacco slowly to Leiter. Back to Zacco. And dumped in. Purdue on the forecheck. Up the far side boards, and Zacco couldn't kick it. Now a foot race. Zaccagni, Leiter going back. He loses it with the move. Wrapped around. Finds Logan Leiter. He'll dump it in. Hard off the boards. Seconds ticking away on this power play. It expires. 5-on-5 again. And they'll say icing as the saucer pass misses everybody. Just under 5 minutes. Skera on the draw. Grosse Pointe South wins it. Back to the blue line. Brady, shot tipped by Adams to the corner. Adams has it, loses it. Balahoski now. Montgomery gets hit into the boards. Flax can't make the pass. Pollock throwing the body, getting the sticks in there. Strokirch muscles it in. Takes Brady to the boards. Still a battle for the puck. Gets across to the blue line. Balahoski will wrap it back in. Cardinals changing, also have to tag. And Skera touches up. It's offsides. Strokirch and Flax had tagged. Skera was not out of the zone, and then Strokirch went for a change, so he went back into the zone. So not everyone was out at the same time. And then Flax went off as well. And when you change, you have to get off the ice, and then the guy coming on the ice has to get back onto the right side of the blue line. You can't just get off the ice and hold the guy on the bench still. Leiter off the draw, dumps it in, right into the glove. Played by Hawk to his defenseman. Off the boards, loose puck. Purdue jumps in, his shot blocked. He takes a run in. Loose puck down low. Aunen trying to poke away at it. Gets off the glass. Kept by Leiter at the blue line, though. Now back the other way. 2-on-1 developing. Kilt with it. Pass across. Misses. Couldn't find Miller. His shot goes wide. Nolan down low off a skate. Aunen chips it by. Doesn't get it out. Leiter, though, does. Fan on the dump in. Now one off the stick and off the glass. No icing, as it was off the stick of Leiter reaching in to poke away at it. Spinning away, Kilt. Spies pushes him into the boards. Leiter gets in there, and so does Carter. So Logan and Carter and Spies against two Blue Devils trying to get the puck out, and now a penalty coming. Holding against the Cardinals. Logan Leiter to the box. Off the draw, Grosse Pointe to the blue line, across, back over, pass down low. Some quick movement here to start this power play under 3 minutes in the second. 1-goal lead for the Blue Devils. Nolan down low at the bottom of the circle, poked away. Zacco picks up the loose puck, but gets met by Tiggs. He finds Raw, takes the shot, hits a body in front. Osowski will slap it down the ice. 30 seconds gone in the power play. Pass across into the zone clean. Raw, stop and start to the blue line. Finds Nolan, across. Shot, tipped, goes wide. Into the corner. Zaccagni, Balahowski right there, pokes it off his stick. Across for Rod in the other corner, back to the blue line right. Tees up a slap shot, misses. Knowlton over for right, tries to one-touch it, couldn't get it. And Zacco will clear it. 40 seconds left, 1:45 in the period. Nolan off the boards. Around the net, Raw looking, finding the blue line to Nolan again. Plays it over to the far hash mark. Pollock down low. Adams out to right. His shot gets through, tipped, goes wide. Flax clears it down, and 5 seconds left. Will tick off for Logan Leiter to get out of the box. Pass off a stick. Montgomery chips it out. Leiter gets a stick lift and tries to go around. Strokerts with it. Top of the circle. Shot. Loose puck. Bouncing around. And a whistle comes and a hand in the air by the official. Cross check will come with 38.5 in the second against Grosse Pointe. Thought there should have been interference when Leiter chipped the puck in and went around the defenseman. They went across to cut his path off, which you cannot do. So they got called for interference earlier. They didn't get it there, but then a cross-checking against Pollock puts Cardinals back on the power play. Scara wins the draw, but plays it to the Grosse Pointe winger. Clear down. 30 seconds in the period. They'll have over a minute remaining if they don't score in this last 20 and change. Can't get it out of their own zone. Osowski finds Balahowski. Across for Flax. Around two, walking in, looking, backdoor, scored! Tanner Flax with 4 seconds, and it's tied. Should be Flax from Balahowski and Osowski on the power play. And the Cardinals are 2 of 4 on theirs. Grosse Pointe is 3 of 7. Cardinals have tied it 3-3 with 4 seconds left in the second. Face-off won by Grosse Pointe. Back to their defenseman, and that'll do it. Again, tie game, 3-3. 2 power play goals here in the second period. Ties it up. We'll see who scored it. And who assisted?
Cardinal power play goal scored by number 19.
Tanner Flax, obviously, with the goal.
Assist on that goal, number 33, Cooper.
And they say Cooper Flax with the assist. Should have been 23 for Balahoski, and I believe Osaski gave him the puck, so it should be 23 and 27. But they say Cooper Flax, giving it to Tanner Flax, even though I can guarantee you that's not what happened. We get to intermission. Cardinal hockey coming up after this.
The McCosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA Green and Gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brake sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care of Big Rapids is looking for CNAs, aides, and nurses to join their team. Each position includes a sign-on bonus with reimbursements for state tests and NA class scholarships and reimbursements via the renowned Educational Assistance Plan and tuition reimbursement. Alter Care of Big Rapids is a skilled nursing facility providing transitional, long-term, and Alzheimer's and dementia care. To apply for immediate openings at Alter Care, visit Alter Care online or call 231-796-3185.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12virtual.
The McCosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, McCosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA Green and Gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brake sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care of Big Rapids is looking for CNAs, aides, and nurses to join their team. Each position includes a sign-on bonus with reimbursements for state tests and NA class scholarships and reimbursements via the renowned Educational Assistance Plan and tuition reimbursement. Alter Care of Big Rapids is a skilled nursing facility providing transitional, long-term, and Alzheimer's and dementia care. To apply for immediate openings at Alter Care, visit Alter Care online or call 231-796-3185.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12 virtual.
The Mecosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialists at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131.
Back for the start of the third. 3-3 score. Shots are 20-14 in favor of Grosse Pointe. They were 10 each in that second period. We got the shots for the first period after that. It was 10-4 in favor of Grosse Pointe, so 20-14. Cardinals dump it in. Flax on the boards, working it deeper. Back door off the pad, kicks out to Balahowski. He lets one go high. He had the top part of the net, just missed it. Chopped in by Leiter, and now flipped out a second time. Dump in. Cardinals will complete a change. Stretch pass, finds Bernard. Drops it for Brady. Walking in, looking, shot, save, rebound. Trickles wide. Flax might have got a piece of it. Out to the circle. Back down low. Back out to the blue line. Shot blocked. Bouncing puck. Scara, foot race for it. Good job by Knowlton to use his body to shield him away. Leiter kicks it to himself and dumps it in. So the goals were 3-1 after the first, 2-0 in the second for Big Rapids. It's 3-3 tie. Cardinals were 2 of 3 on the power play in the second period. Now into the zone, to the forehand, poked away, loose at the slot, and under the pads of Flax. Cagney, who made the move, went in hard to the boards in the near corner. Grosse Pointe was 3 of 3 on the power play in the first. They were 0 of 4 in the second period. Just a great turnaround for the Cardinals in that second. Face off, Balahowski tries to wrap it around. Leiter couldn't get to the puck. Nolan at the blue line. Shot blocked by Aunen. Kicks off to the far side of the blue. Shot blocked again. Purdue off his skating out. Up the boards at the ref circle. Down low, Balahowski around the net. Wings it off the boards, kept by the legs of Knowlton. Pass couldn't connect. Leiter picks it up. Dumps it in. Almost hits that same official who got hit earlier in the first. Maybe don't skate in that lane. Raw, down low, passes out to the blue line. One-timer, leg pad save. Osowski poking the puck off the stick. Back to the blue line. Aunen digs it out. Now Aunen, 1-on-2, gets poked away from behind by Zakagny. 2.5 gone in the third period. Stretch pass, they say no icing. Kicks off the boards behind Flex. Raw. Couldn't dig it out to the slot. Zacco with it. High off the glass. And it will roll all the way down the ice for icing. 14-10. So Cardinals had started that second period with a penalty to start it. And then 6 seconds in, took another one. They had a minute 54 of a 5-on-3 they killed off. And they killed off 2 more penalties afterwards and scored on 2 of their own power plays. That's why we're even. Balhowski's pass off a stick, where a skate was trying to find Flax on the far side. Brady taking a step and a shot high off the glass. Nolan at the blue line. Shot tipped just wide. Brady again. Shot in and out of the glove. Play to the boards by Flax. His pass off a skate finds Strokerch though. Stretch pass, no icing as Leiter and the other were tied up. Strokerch takes it away. Across for Purdue, just misses. Pack out front, Leiter couldn't get the shot off. Logan with it now, walks in, shoot, save, rebound. In the bodies, trying to flip it on net. Leiter again, just off the side of the cage, down low. Strokerch steps in, takes the clearing attempt away, and now flip down the ice. This one should be an icing against Grosse Pointe North or Grosse Pointe South. It is. We saw Grosse Pointe North on Friday against St. Clair Shores, but not the team we're playing today. Logan Leiter on the draw, gets tied up, puck out to the blue line. Montgomery trying to stand it up, knock the body down. Puck comes out, 2-on-1 now. Shot, loose puck, kicked out of the, right off the line. I think it flipped in behind Flax, and when he was trying to find it, he kicked it with his skate off the goal line. Oh my. Now bouncing puck, Zacco fending off an attacker. Out front, Aunen couldn't chip it. Welch knocked the pass away, but now back into the zone. Shot off the crossbar. Square off the pipe. Second one that the Blue Devils had hit today. Down low, past Raw. Gets it back on the return pass from Bernard. Shot, leg pad save, rebound, and another one. Flex gets the lucky skate save, then has one off the pipe, and then 2 saves with that left pad in the cover. 12:04 in the third. Starting to pour it on Grosse Pointe North, or Grosse Pointe South, geez, sorry. Tie up off the draw, Raw steps in, his shot goes wide. Leiter around the net. Can't get the pass away. Puck kept rolling, and now a penalty coming. 11:50 slash. And Warner not happy about it. Cardinal power play with 11:50 left in this third period. Off the draw, bouncing puck goes to the hash mark and cleared out of the zone. Balhowski dumps it in. Osowski has to tag, didn't realize it first. Now he does. And Grosse Pointe will rip it off the glass and out. That was Nolan. Forecheck by Zakagny. Walhosky plays it to a safe zone for Flax. His pass behind Skara, no icing. And off the glass and out again. Flax trying to settle it down. Raw going for forecheck. Walhosky. Sauces across, knocked down by Osowski. Into the zone. Poked away. Nothing really going so far. 45 seconds into this power play. Osowski couldn't get it to the blue line. It's intercepted now. Now back on the penalty kill. Zakagny again. Backhand! And he scores. Flax stretched across, but couldn't make the save. And a shorthanded marker for Zakagny, who almost had one earlier. It's special teams for Grosse Pointe today. They lead 4-3. Both lighters, Welch, Purdue, Zacco. As the Cardinals try to come back again. Zacco setting it up to Leiter. Across behind Welch, who stops and goes back to retrieve. Then plays it to the middle. And now another opportunity. And alone. Shot scored. CJ Murad. And two shorties on this power play. On a bad turnover. (5-3). Now you got to bail out your goaltender Flax after giving up two breakaways on the same power play. Got to make it up, not bail out. Bailing out makes it sound like it was Cooper Flax's fault. It wasn't. His team has let him down on this power play. Walhosky down low. Osowski couldn't gather. And now another clearing attempt. It's down the ice. Just over 10 minutes, 15 seconds left in the man advantage. Walhosky gets the pass from Flax. Through neutral ice, Skara picks it up. Takes a shot, leg pad save, kicks out to Osowski. Tries to make it out front, he can't get so. Back out front now this time, and just missed him. And an icing now, as out of the box was Warner, and they were trying the headman pass to hit him, but he went straight to the bench for a change.
At 6:11, third period, Blue Devil shorthanded goal scored by number 33. Assist on that goal, number 16 and number 2. And then at 6:31, a Blue Devil shorthanded goal scored by number 10. Nelson.
Puck out of the zone. Aunen falls trying to play it in. And Grosse Pointe will dump it into the Cardinal end. 9.5 left in the third. Trailing by 2 again. Miller into the zone to the backhand. Plays it to the net, and Flax pokes it away. Zacco returns around behind his net, and Montgomery gets knocked down. Not sure how that's not interference. Clearing attempt kept by Spies. His shot misses just wide. Zacco down low, trying to work and dumped out by Miller. This will be an icing. 8:43. First game of the playoffs has been set. Tuesday for the Cardinals. They will play Granville next week to start the playoff picture. And the shot gets tipped up into the netting. So the Cardinals will go up to Traverse City to face TC West. And then that's on Friday. And then Saturday, Senior Day, will host Midland Dow. And then they'll go play the Bulldogs for the playoff game on Tuesday. Clearing attempt, intercepted by Balahowski. 1-on-2, walking in, firing, just misses off the end boards. Stretch pass finds the Cagney. 1-on-1, working against Scara. Spin around, back pass. Got intercepted by Flax. And the clearing attempt hit a helmet on the bench. So a whistle in the faceoff will come back to the Cardinal zone with 8:07. I was told the location for the Tuesday game, but I can't remember the name exactly, but I believe it's in Grand Rapids. Off the draw, high flip, knocked down at the line by Knowlton, poked off his stick, kept again. Played down low, Adams against Montgomery. Puck rolls away, Zacco up the boards. Olds tries to chip it. And then I think a roughing and an unsportsmanlike being called against Adams and Montgomery. They'll both go to the box. Coincidentals, nothing on the clock. One of them for roughing, one of them for unsportsmanlike. Not sure who, but both of them in the box. 5-on-5. Into the Cardinal zone. Zacco, one on him, dumps up the boards. Leiter, flip, doesn't get out. Shot off of Osowski. Leiter again, chipped by a Welch. No icing. Leiter took a big hit down at the hash mark. And the puck comes all the way down. This one for icing. Just under 7.5. Logan Leiter on the faceoff. Won by Grosse Pointe South. Stop and start behind the net. Near side breakout finds Murad, who has that shorthanded goal that made it 5-3 into the zone. Has it off his stick. Tied up down low. Couldn't make the pass. Battle ensues. Now around to the near side. Aunen couldn't slap it out. And Zacco will clear it. Icing with under 7. Off the draw, Balahowski, high flip, finding Flax off the back of his skate. Would have had a one-on-one dumped in by Grosse Pointe South. Blue Devils set it up. Back out to the slot. Bouncing puck. Only Balahowski there to play it. Will take it out. Try to make a move. Didn't get around. Well, got around him, but couldn't find the puck. And then in the corner, Scara dumped it around. Chipped out across the red line. Strokirch gathers. Dump in off a skate. Stopped behind the net by Hawk. And now a stretch pass the other way. Finds Bernard. Shot. Misses. Strokirch didn't pick the puck up. Now Cagney into the zone. Zacco falls, plays it with a glove. Collected by Henry at the blue line, down low to Tiggs. Tiggs and Zaccagni both with 2 goals. Shot into the glove and held. Face-off won by Grosse Pointe. Pass down low by Henry. Leiter and Raw. Osowski, puck played back by Zaccagni. Shot stopped by a stick. Back to the blue line for Nolan. His shot misses off the glass. Osowski, stop and start behind his net. Poked off his stick by Zaccagni. He spins it back down low. Osowski with it again. Can't get out. Tiggs takes it away. Zaccagni over for Raw. He rips a shot right into the chest. .5:16 left. Cardinals need to make a good push here. Down 2. Face-off tied up. All the wingers jump in. Shot not off, and a bunch of bodies tied up. Everyone separates. Leiter met in neutral ice. Montgomery, who's out of the box after his 2 minutes. And then a tie-up at center ice. And I think they're saying both of you guys between Logan Leiter and Kilt. And they're both going. Again, coincidentals, nothing on the clock. But 2 for Leiter, 2 for Kilt. 4:49, face-off down in the Blue Devil zone. Off the draw, Scarra, shot, save, rebound, off the side of the net by Flax. Back out front, Scarra just missed the net. Balahowski keeps it, throws it down low. You can get one quickly. You could set yourself up for something late, maybe. Had a couple chances there. Puck flipped out of the zone. Balahowski, high flip for Strokirch, knocked down, and doesn't get the puck out. Miller. Leiter now. Spins off of one who falls. Poked by Flax, doesn't get out again. Leiter. Shakes off a couple hits. Now Balahowski with it. With speed. Into the zone. Makes the toe drag. Backhand across, just missed Flax. Miller with speed now. Strokirch puts a body into him. Scarra's pass off a body. Back down in to the Cardinals zone. 3:45. Zacco off the boards to Osowski. Back down to Zacco. Finds Scarra. High flip. Henry will settle it down. Find Nolan. His pass through neutral ice. Taken away. Osowski couldn't control. Murad with it. At the circle. Backhand. Blockered away. Osowski spins away. Trying to find some open space off the boards. Henry settles it down and throws it back in. Spiess. 3 minutes left. Zacco out. Now at the blue line, the Blue Devils walking in. Back door just missed. Flipped off the glass by Spiess, doesn't get out, but a second chance by Olds alleviates the pressure for a bit. Now Knowlton back into the zone. Cuts through one, stick in the feet, and that'll be a tripping call. It'll be Spies to the box. This will be his third time sitting, but his first time it's actually his fault. Earns his first 2 penalty minutes of his season. Two minutes on the clock, 2:33 in the third period. A power play goal would be the dagger for the Blue Devils. Backdoor one-timer off the post, third time they've hit iron today. Montgomery couldn't get the pass out, now gets dragged down to the ice. Now 3-on-1, back the other way. Pass across, knuckling puck, save, and held on the second chance. Oh no, it's a goal. The referee blew the whistle but didn't point, and the puck was in the back of the net, and they're celebrating. 6-3. I didn't know it was in until Flax slapped his stick on the ice. Three-goal lead now with 2 minutes left. And what it was a really good game, and the Cardinals came back. But this third period, wheels fell off the bus. Dumped in. Now, even though the Cardinals will most likely lose here and fall to 12-11, a game against the Titans, which is a better matchup than the game against the Trojans, and then what's an easier matchup against Midland Dow on Saturday. If the Cardinals can win one of those and finish 13-12, finish above 500 before playoffs, it'd be great. It'd be a great season. Great comeback after last year, 8-16-1. Shot off a body by Balahowski. Clearing attempt, he knocks it down with his glove. Makes a move through one. Now into the zone, rips a shot blocked, rolls in on the goaltender, and he gloves it. 1:09 left in the third period. Clearing attempt, knocked down by Flax. At the circle, that's when Rip, stick in the lane, stopped him from getting it off. Tried to wrap the pass around, hits the side of the net. Now Strokirch muscling in there. Tied up, a couple shoves, gives a good cross check to Zaccagni, and now they're tied up again. And Strokirch, in a game where you're down 6-3, get heated. Taking his third penalty of the day. Zaccagni also goes to the box, so no power play. .47 seconds left. Pollock from Brady and Crane on that sixth goal. Leiter dumps it in, just misses the net. Under a minute remaining. Pass poked away at the blue line. Tiggs plays it in for Raw. Flax tried to move it up the boards, couldn't do so. Scara does, glove down. Bouncing puck, settled. .14 seconds left. Tie up down low behind the net. Logan later comes out with it. And with 5 seconds remaining, he'll flip it off the boards. Played by Scara, looks for a pass, can't get it off. And that'll do it. Grosse Pointe South taking this one 6-3. Cardinals battled back, tied it up, 3-3 going into the third, but couldn't find their game in the last 17 minutes. That'll do it on this Wednesday. We head up to Traverse City Friday, battle for the paddle against the Traverse City West Titans. And then senior day back here at Everglades Ice Arena on Saturday at 1:30 as the Cardinals host the Midland Dow Chargers to wrap up the regular season. And again, the news looking towards the Granville Bulldogs Tuesday to start playoffs. I'm Josh Baker, thanking you for tuning in to today's broadcast of Big Rapids Cardinal hockey here on YouTube. Take care.
Now Pippen with it.